Wherever you are, morning, noon, or night, I hope you're having a good one. But if you're not, stay strong. God loves you, and things will get better. Trust! Lately, I've been doing some thinking, which is a very rare activity for me. Niggas ain't got time for thinking. I got hoes to chase. You know you don't get no hoes. Yeah, you're right, my fault. And the thought that came to my mind is how much destruction we be seeing in the media we consume. I don't think I've been fully invested in a movie or TV show that doesn't include some massive level of destruction and damage. Besides Abbott Elementary, W sitcom, y'all should tap in. Some of these movies and shows be having some fun, adventurous moments, but others are just downright horrid conditions for the on-screen extras to be living in. So I'ma ask this question I thought to myself was, what is the most terrible, horrendous, preposterous, fictional location to live in? And in this video, I got 3 pretty good answers. I love Marvel so much. It's the key reason I mess with superheroes and action content in general. And I know I said it was kind of falling off recently in an older video, but they making me eat my words right now, and I wouldn't want it any other way. The MCU is back, baby! Thunderbolts and Ironheart, yes, I said it, were both tough drops. Like, bro, they really dropping straight cinema again. The recent Captain America was also pretty good. Safe to say, they're back in the game. They back on track. With all the glades being said, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, shoot, really every Marvel universe, would be horrible to live in assuming you're a regular nigga. And in some cases, even if you got powers and can throw hands with the best of them, you might be still cooked mentally and emotionally. Something horrible happens in many locations across all of the Marvel universes. But for the sake of all of us knowing what's going on, I'll keep this mostly MCU. Starting off with the first team-up movie, The Avengers. Imagine being on your lunch break and this nigga Captain America accidentally slingshots a Shatari alien gremlin nigga across your table. Something is always happening in Marvel's New York, bro. This isn't even the end of it. During the Battle of New York, both sides had straight bull crap going on. Nigga Thor was out here throwing his hammer all witches of ways. Yo, grandpa was walking the wrong way trying to escape, and he caught a stray. And the worst case gotta be the nigga who came outside to see the Hulk using his Toyota Camry as a hydraulic press. Nigga just bought that hoe too. He knows that Geico ain't gonna believe this, bro. Bruce Banner whenever. Nigga, I don't care, bro. He clearly did. I'm taking this man to court. Gonna have Hulk in there facing RICO charges. He gonna be in there looking like Young Thug. Truly humble under God. More like hunky, ugly, lame. Nigga destroying that man's car like that. He worked 90-hour weeks for that. To make matters worse, in almost every Avengers movie, there's a literal alien invasion. So if you a decently aged person during Avengers 1, you were probably able to witness Infinity War and the ending of Endgame. Not to mention the fact that Doctor Strange and Spider-Man both live there too. So every other week, you're facing some crazy event in between the team of crossover movies. Marvel's New York is terrible. But at least for the most part, the problems in this universe stay in New York. Imagine being a guy in Virginia watching big aliens with axes and clubs invade Times Square on a random Tuesday on TV. They better keep that over there in New York. Damn niggas don't want no smoke. Editor's note, forgot to mention, in the MCU, they got snapped. I don't know how I forgot to write this when I wrote the script. I guess I was just too focused on New York, but yeah, Thanos snapped him away. So that's crazy too. So imagine going through all that in New York, and then whole time your wife and kids just disappear out of nowhere. You like, oh, they abandoned me. So you hire some strippers or whatever, have fun, and then 5 years later they pop back up in your life, and you're like, oh, nigga, where y'all go? That's one long milk trip. Like, I'm confused. Like, dang, bro, Marvel actually is this bad. Like, nigga, you can't have nothing in Marvel. However,
I can't stop. Robin!
The Boys universe, in my opinion, is the most worrisome universe. So because out of all the ones in this video, this is the one that is most likely to happen. It's the most realistic. In this universe, superheroes are not born with these abilities naturally, but instead they were injected with a serum called Compound V as youngins, which would be like, all right, so they got powers, big deal. To hell it is. These niggas don't even be using their powers for good. They're literally all puppets for the company vault and are more like reality TV stars than true superhero figures. And one thing I know about reality TV is 90% of it is fake. So majority of these dudes' heroic efforts are scripted events as means to make moolah and keep celebrity and even some higher marks of status. This is horrendous work, but this ain't even the main problem for real. The main issue is that there's no way to keep the worst niggas in these circles in check. I'm talking about that dude Homelander, man! Compared to quite literally any other universe with superpowered characters. Yes, this nigga's getting the belt. He's not as strong as he think he is. Hawkeye probably gonna beat him if Black Widow distracts him by splashing her bonkers. But in the boys universe, he is one of, if not the strongest soup. And this nigga takes straight advantage of this and the fact that Vault is a company that wants a clean image for business and cash. So this nigga be doing the most diabolical things for the hell of it. And they'll just cover it all up. I know we all remember when Homelander caused Flight 37 to crash pretty much because, you know, he just wanted to. Or when he packed up a protester in broad daylight and got cheers for it? Oh, hell no! Homelander is what life would be if Donald Trump took some juice. Not only that, but it's the same nigga who constantly disrespects his own colleagues. Nigga had doppelganger cosplaying so he can feed his horniness. We all know what he did to Butcher's wife, Becca, and he almost forced the Deep to give A-Train slobby knobby. To be fair, the Deep deserves worse. The first time we met the dude, he was doing this to Starlight. That's another thing though. The amount of pointiness these soups got in this show is a threat itself. Like, they can legit do any and everything to a regular person solely because if they didn't oblige, then they would just probably end you. The cream of the crop of these niggas doing whatever they want and getting away with it scot-free has to be the most popular A-Train scene. Bro for real ran through Huey Girl for fun. Like, there was no reason to do this. Oh my gosh. Bro saw her standing off the curb and need her to wait Captain Falcon be kneeing niggas booty holes in Super Smash Brothers. I know how speedsters see life, bro. I've seen X-Men. I've unfortunately seen The Flash. Everything is fast to us, but slow to you. A-Train, you've been becoming a better man. And for that, I mess with you. You know, I like your character development. You becoming a better guy. But my nigga, you definitely got a front row seat ticket to the deepest depths of hell for this. Last but not least. Oh boy, this verse is not the least at all. Trust me. But roll the edit, I guess. Invincible is horrible, nigga. Nobody can have nothing. Let me get this straight, bro. In the Marvel entry, we established that, yeah, it gets bad, but most of the world is unfazed by events. Check. For the boys, it's horrendous, but at least the soups aren't crazily overpowered. You play your cards right. You play a good deal, play a good hand, and a good portion of them are just beatable. Check. All right, bet. Invincible said, ball up top, and threw all that out the window, nigga. It do not matter. The most OP villains are pulling up on your block no matter where you stay, nigga. I remember in season 1 the Flagsons pulled up and Earthbound stuff was sweet and packed them up just for them niggas to return not even a week later with more advanced tech. I mean, they still got packed up, but I just needed to start small before we get to the big guns, you know. I don't want to waste the big guns off rip. You had the Mauler twins out there causing problems and stuff. Man, I'd be so scared of these niggas. Oh, Oliver packed them up.
What?
Dang. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing. The true threat to this universe, besides Battle Beast, I had to get that man his props. He a beast, all pun intended, is them dang Viltrumites, bro. Imagine being a hero and things going good at the job, and you pull up to headquarters because of an emergency call. But the whole time, your coworker did this as a solo ambush plan to pack all y'all up like a can of sardines. Nigga, Omni-Man packed up the Guardians of the Globe the same way KD packs his bags to join a new team every other offseason. After Omni-Man did this, he literally tried to beat some of what he would call sense into Mark. Nigga going through change now, but back then he was ruthless. How you gonna call your wife, your son's mother, a pet? Then go ballistic on your own son within like a 10-minute time span.
What's 17 more years?
Spanking of the century. Mama, I'll never cry about your whoopers again. Next time you say go outside and grab a Switch, I'll get it. Not helping at all, but then you have one like Anissa, who also puts belt to add on Mark and did other things in the comics. He had the whole Invincible invasion caused by Angstrom Levy big-headed ass, where he had all these marks from different dimensions just wreaking havoc on this one. One of them dead for real packed Shapeshifter up and had the nerve to troll about it afterwards like he was on the Kings of Comedy tour or something.
Awesome! Wait, what did he say when I ripped him in half? Shit, it was like so weird, right? Does anyone remember? Help! I don't want to not be living! Wasn't that it? Or oh no, it was, oh no, I'm gonna not be alive. You're a
nigga, you ain't Bernie Mac. This ain't funny. Nigga, this is not funny.
bitch.
That nigga was shouting for help. Also, R.I.P. Rex, bro. He did his duty. He's such a real one for that. Like, there's never a dull moment in this verse. Anytime and anywhere, you are at risk of getting fried alive, ripped apart clean, or smothered by rubble. All because these niggas felt like fighting that day. And the worst Viltrumite of them all is so far, easily, Conquest. First thing he said when he pulled up was,
"Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Empire.
oh hell no! This big Aki nigga, he like 6 foot 260. Nigga playing with the wrong worms. Him and Dennis Rodman would have been one of the coldest big man duos of all time. Nigga was out here whispering in Mark's ear, talking that sexy yet ominous. Talking his ear like they finna have humpy time. Just a straight menace. Conquest the only nigga to ever make Mark take his opinions back on Cecil. Just a minute ago, he was all against him and crashing out on him at every inconvenience. Now he out here begging for mercy.
Cecil! I need you, Cecil!
To be fair though, this was when Conquest nearly gave Adam Eve a closed casket funeral. But dang man, all of the Viltrumites besides Mark are legit evil. Oliver might try to get you gone if you simply steal a juicy drop pop from the 7-Eleven gas station. Nigga is always ready to take a life, no matter what the circumstances are. He bloodlusting like a mamma jamma. I didn't even mention the villains in between the more major ones though. Like imagine walking outside late on campus because you wanted a cinnamon roll and you end up getting kidnapped and experimented on by Sinclair.
Oh, you're awake. Well, your teeth are finished, and your gums should be here by the end of the
Where's
week.
my dick at? Where?
Or are you just in the city at the wrong time while Powerplex is ranting about how Mark ruined his life while also threatening yours right after he deep fried his wife and baby like some catfish at a black family cookout?
She did! She did it! She
Nigga, nah. Forgot to mention this earlier, but this stuff goes on beyond Earth. The Viltrumites invade a multitude of other planets and cause problems for whoever tries to object. And other aliens be on the same timing when they can. Nigga, I would never live here. This universe is worse than Brazil. And that's saying something. I already know what you're thinking, bro. Teef, you missed this universe. No, I didn't, bro. I already had plans for a part 2. I'm gonna get that out as soon as possible. For now, though, these are some of the most horrid universes to live in. If you messed with the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you all have a good day or night. And always remember that God loves you. Peace.